Now, another thing I want to ask you, do you like a cat nap? Who likes a little bit of a cat nap in the day here? Little nap, yes?
Yeah, I think there's a couple over there sleeping now.
Well, apparently, you need to be careful about this because recent research says that napping for too long could actually kill you. It increases your chances of developing type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. Apparently, that's what the researchers are saying. So are you a napper?
No, I mean, I sleep really well at night, so I don't feel the need to nap during the day. I mean, if I've had a late night or I've got a bit of a hangover, I might do a little nod off on the sofa, you know, in front of some old film. I remember Johnny and the War. Line of dribble. But the notion of saying, right, I'm off for my nap, I can't do that.
No, I never nap. Once I'm up in the morning, I'm up for the day. Even when I had the kids, I never had a nap. There's always too much to do, like housework and everything, sort with the kids out. And then of a night time, I go to bed quite late. I wait till everyone's gone to bed, and then I go to bed. But I have a really good sleep then when I do go.
Yeah, see, I don't like napping because whenever I go to sleep, I want to then sleep for 6 hours.
Yeah.
So I can't do that. Oh, we're going out tonight. I'll go and have an hour because once I'm gone, and then I get woken up, I'm like a bear with a sore head.
Yeah.
And then I think it's the next day. So I go, oh, what's that? Am I supposed to be at work? So I just have to stay awake. And like you, I can sleep anywhere, and I'm a really good sleeper. So I don't
sleep that well. So like I nap everywhere I can. I think I've had 2 naps already today. I got on the plane.
One on the plane. Yeah.
I got on the plane straight away. I'm like that. Then I got in the car and I'm like that. It's just I just sleep all the time.
Why don't you sleep?
I have quite bad anxiety, so it would either keep me up or it wakes me up quite early. Like last night I was working, so I only got 2.5 hours sleep.
So you're DJing last night?
Yeah.
So
what happens when you sort of get into bed, even if you're tired, your mind's
racing.
Right.
And if I start working myself up about going to bed, then I start thinking about it a lot, and then I'll get into bed. It's more so waking me up. It could wake you up at 4 in the morning, and then you're just stuck, because if you wake up and you're really bad anxiety in your stomach or something like that, you just cannot sleep and can't go back to sleep.
Do you get like pain?
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, it's actually a pain in your stomach, and it just feels like it wakes you up. It hurts and it wakes you up, and you're just like your whole body is just quite tense.
Is that because you've got something the next day that you're worried about?
No, you know what? I thought it was like, obviously last year was quite stressful, so I sort of put it down to that to begin with, and then like I'm really in a happy place for the last 6 months, like, and I can genuinely say I'm very happy. So then I was wondering why I still had it, because I just assumed because I wasn't feeling very happy or my best, that's why I had it.
Yeah.
But
So it's only just started? You haven't had anxiety for years, then?
I've had it since I was probably about 20, but I just didn't really know what it was, and I've only known what it is since about 3 years ago.
And have you gone to get help anywhere? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I go see a counsellor, but like I don't really want to go down the route of going on tablets or anything like that. But at the same time, I sort of think when I'm having quite a bad day with it, I wouldn't mind the option of having like a Xanax or something there, which is actually what it's for.
And how do you deal with it? So if it's happening to you in the day, do you have breathing things, or do you just work through it? Or
you can have breathing things. I try to take 10 minutes to just sort of meditate, but then like that's why I train so much. I exercise 5-6 days a week, and that really does help you. It's just like it's like a release, and it does set me up for the day. It's like
I love you. You were talking to us earlier. Tell us what your mum said.
Oh, God, yeah. So I was down with them in Spain, and I was trying to explain why I was feeling anxious, and my mum's like, can you not just forget about it? And I'm just like, OK, Mum, I'll just forget about it. That's it, done. I'm not anxious anymore. But it's quite hard to understand if you don't have it, and my mum doesn't have it. But a lot of people do have it now, and I only started talking about it recently, and I was a little bit embarrassed when I started talking about it, because I don't know why. There is this thing.
When you read about Zayn, who pulled out of the summertime ball and things, that's all anxiety. You must be able to really relate to that. Then.
I'm just glad I'm Zayn. I'm not Zayn, and I don't have millions of fans that want to see me, because I'd be like...
Well, we're glad you're not feeling too anxious today, because it's nice to have you with us. For more Loose Women action, click here. And I'd subscribe if I were you. It's totally free, and it means you'll be kept up to date with new videos and exclusive YouTube content.